Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Nina. We're going to practice in and around the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra of the body, and also the home of vitality and inner power. So let's gather on the mat and dive a bit into that space between navel and sternum, the solar plexus chakra, also called Manipura, where the home is of our inner power and vitality and also our inner fire. So we start in a seat and just start by closing the eyes and visualize yourself deepening the breath in toward the belly, in toward the space above your navel and underneath the heart. And all the way back up in toward the heart and up in toward the crown of your head. Deepen the breath all the way as you pass along the sternum, in toward your ribs, in toward your hips. And again, inhale everything back in. So 2 or 3 more deeper breaths. Feel how you can support your body by breathing deeper in and further out. And then visualizing this warm space of your solar plexus right underneath the heart. Feel that expanding warmth into the body from that center, radiating out into your limbs, into your cells. And with that, with your eyes closed or open, starting to move into some seated cat and cow movement. So inhaling, opening up, gentle shoulder opening, exhaling all the way, curling yourself down and round. Inhale, open little back bend, stretch the front line, exhale everything out, round yourself and pull yourself in toward that curl. Inhale again, expand and expose. Exhale all the way around and protect. Inhale again, roll all the way in toward the crown of the head, maybe gently tipping your head back, stretching throat open. Exhaling all the way, yummy, in toward your center, rounding yourself in. Take a next inhale, reach the arms overhead, eyes can still stay closed. Exhale, arms float behind your back. Ground the palms down, lift the chest up into mini back bend. Just reaching, you can keep the arms bent, elbows bent. Open up the chest, collarbones. And again, exhale yourself, maybe this time a bit deeper as you round your spine, bow your head toward the earth. And one more inhale, lift the arms up, float the arms in your own way, in your own expression. Exhale, fingertips down, maybe stay rooted with your hips, maybe lift the hips up and open up in toward your throat, your chest, your heart and sternum. Exhale all the way back down, and one more time, peel yourself round in front of you, grounding head down. As you breathe in all the way, open up, reach the arms, connect the palms, pull yourself a bit higher up and then over in toward your right side and in toward your left side. Good. And from there, all the way, connect the palms down onto the mat, lean a bit forward. Even here, extending little cat and cow, exhaling, press the mat away from you, round your spine in. Again, inhale, open up the chest. Exhale everything out. Pull the belly in and squeeze a bit into that Manipura space. Inhale one more time. Open up. Raise. Exhale, squeezing in the center, stimulating that area. As you lift yourself forward, come onto your hands and onto your knees. And allow for a couple of cat and cow movements now with your toes tucked under. Exhale, pull everything in towards center. Inhale, unwind the spine, open up the chest, the throat. Exhale everything out. As long as you're moving in, exhale as deeply as you can. When your inhale comes, you swing into the opposite direction, opening up the spine. As you breathe out, roll yourself in. As you inhale, open all the way up. Start to extend the right leg up as you inhale. Start to exhale, pull the knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale out. Good. Inhale up. Full expansion. Exhale, full compression. One more time. Inhale everything in. Exhale everything out. As you inhale, last one. Breathe it out. Exhale, step the knee down. Take a full breath in. Switch the sides. Lift left knee high. Exhale, squeeze. Little sound of Ujjayi. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow. Press into the hands. Inhale, all the way lift. Exhale, squeeze knee in toward the heart. And from there, all the way, settle the knee back down onto the mat. Take a full rinse. Exhale everything out. Scoop yourself into a downward facing dog. Take a moment, finding your long spine. Long sides of the body. Let the head drop. Move legs from side to side. You can even tilt your hips a bit from right side into left side. Good, and then all the way, walk your feet a bit closer in and find a gentle down dog twist. So you can keep your right hand where it is, and you hug your left hand over toward the right side. And just twist yourself very gently. The hip stays pretty parallel, but your upper body is moving toward the right side. Let your heart turn a bit more. Pretty much twisting in your navel space and a bit above. As you release, left hand comes down. Right hand grounds left outer edge of the leg and peel yourself a bit toward the side. Let your head soften, neck soften, and squeeze your heart for another breath all the way into toward your side. Hips again as steady as you can. And from there, finding your way in toward Uttanasana. Walk your hands back toward your feet. So in your forward fold, allow for your arms to just rest, maybe even holding opposite elbows. And let your head sink down, bring and breathe the awareness in toward your feet. Even here, gently hugging this center of the body, this solar plexus space, this home of power and vitality, squeezing this a bit in toward the focus of your fold. So almost as if you would look in toward that center with your head, with your gaze, maybe also with that inner eyes, with that inner gaze. From there, all the way, look forward and start to walk your hands back in toward your downward facing dog. Roll yourself forward all the way, pull the navel in. Exhale, knees float down, chest floats down. Inhale. into little cobra. And exhale, drop the heart, the chest back down. Good, one more time. Inhale, little cobra. Let your neck be long. Exhale all the way forward fold. Tuck your toes under, lift yourself back up. Find your downward facing dog. Take an inhale, raise your right leg up now. Take an exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Left foot sideways and find a bit of that warrior one sensation. So if the back foot sideways is too strenuous for your back, you just lift your back heel up. Otherwise, keep your arms extending up and just softness around the throat. Arms sit in front of the head and you look in toward your thumbs. Back leg pretty active, front knee bent. Pull the sides open, add on one more in-breath. And with an exhale all the way, hands come forward. Left foot steps forward next to your right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swing the arms overhead, long breath in. Exhale, dedicate your breath in toward your heart center, in toward the chest. With an inhale, re-lift the arms up. With an exhale, dive your body down, hug your hands around your calf. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step both feet back, plank pose. Pull the belly in, pull the center in. Maybe lifting one foot after the other for a little moment. And squeeze everything in and up in toward the heart, in toward your midline. And feel softness around your face and around the breath. As you exhale, knees down or straight plank into up dog or cobra. Good, enjoy that front body stretch. So really ease in toward that center of the chest that is now radiating out into space. And with an exhale, you guide yourself, looking all the way inward toward your center. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot between your hands. Back foot could come sideways or keep your back heel high. Really, both is totally fine. Inhale, raise the arms up. And again, shine the arms sideways, super long. Tilt your head back, but lightly. Back leg strong, front knee bent, and scoop the arms high up. Then front of your body is active, hugging in, but expanding long. Add on one more inhale. Strong and steady gaze in toward your thumbs. And as you breathe out, arms all the way back down, forward fold. Step right foot next to your left. Take a big breath in and exhale. Wrap your hands around your calf, around your head toward your shin. With an inhale, maybe walk the feet a bit closer together. Scoop your hips down, find your Utkatasana chair pose. You can clasp your thumbs or you can interlace your hands in your way. Pull your chest a bit higher up, sit a bit deeper, and find a mini back bend here as you sit further back down. Add on one more inhale, deeply connected in toward your midline. And with an exhale, everything floats back down and out. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back. Good, drop the back knee down. Inhale, raise the arms up. Good, exhale, pull everything in toward your heart center, ground the hands in toward the chest. And from there, you turn your body toward the right side, keeping your stability, maybe also by tucking your back foot under. And just squeeze a bit chest toward the side. Good. Sit into it one more time, and then expand the arms toward the right and left side. Keep on moving your chest more toward the right side. And maybe also taking your eyes all the way toward the back of your hand. As much as you can, turning your ribs. Inhale again, and as you breathe out, right hand tipping down toward your calf, doesn't have to touch. Inhale, lift the left arm all the way up and create a lot of space around your left side. Last long in breath. As you exhale out, left hand comes all the way down. Reach your back knee high. Inhale the right arm up and turn around. So really letting the chest shine more toward the right side. As you breathe out, cartwheel your hand down and frame your front foot. Find a moment where you hop your back foot in and drop your chest all the way in toward your pyramid pose. Take a full inhale, take a deep, long exhale out. As you breathe in, step left foot next to right. Inhale, fully open up all the way. Exhale everything out. Drop the head down toward the earth. Take another Utkatasana chair pose. So maybe again, walk your toes together. Little gap into your heels. Sit yourself all the way down. Lift the arms up. Maybe fetch the thumbs the opposite way. Little arch in the back. For now, it's okay. And try to lift yourself up as you sit yourself down. One more inhale. Squeezing everything as long as you can. Good, and with an exhale all the way, forward fold, dive your head down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, big step back with your right foot. Drop the right knee down. Good. And from there, again, hands in toward the heart space. Find a bit of that balance and stability. Maybe also tucking that back toe under, and then scooping yourself over toward the left side. Sit down a bit deeper, hands still connect, and you turn yourself toward the left side. As you open up the arms, stabilize in your low back, low belly, and in your center. And then curl yourself a bit more behind you, maybe looking in toward your left hand. Strong and steady sensation. And only then, lean your left hand back. Inhale, raise the right arm up. And you can look up and toward your hand or just looking toward the side, wherever your neck feels most comfortable. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, pull belly in, lower right hand down, lift back knee high, and turn and twist toward the left side. Again, back leg straight, back toes active as you exhale. Both hands frame the front foot, and you hop your back foot a bit closer in for your pyramid pose and fold. And again, allow yourself to drop forward, head relaxes, face and lips soft. And from here, you step the left foot all the way back in toward your downward facing dog. Roll yourself forward in toward your plank pose. Again, mini lift through the belly. Maybe, again, lifting up right and left leg just to realign and to fully elongate your low back. So you hold this stable and strong sensation through your midline. Inner power, right? Exhale all the way, knees down or straight plank. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Big breath in. Exhale all the way, stay onto your belly. Good. And from here, we are going to lift up. So start to bend the left knee in a bit. And you can support with your elbows, more in a Sphinx pose, or you can keep your arms a bit wider. And just start to pull the left heel in toward your hips, in toward your back. If that feels okay for your back, allow for your left hand to find the foot and to gently draw the heel toward your hip. Now you don't want to hang in your right shoulder, so squeeze yourself a bit away from the mat and allow for your left thigh or left heel to wrap it in toward your buttock. Take another breath in all the way. With an exhale, gently release, switching side. So first, just draw the heel in without pulling and just trying to exhale the heel toward your buttock, keeping the back soft and long. Then if it feels okay, you grab and reach around, thumb pointing up and drawing your heel toward your buttock. Again, opening up your side nicely and allowing for 1 or 2 more breaths to open up the front line, all the way connected, the front line. So from your throat in toward your pelvis, really creating that long, energetic breath that connects all of our body. Release the foot, take both hands down, find a moment of release on your chest so the head just drops down. You can take a deep inhale, take a full exhale, and from there you're going to extend the legs backward. Option 1. The arms can really just gather backward as well, or you can have your hands next to your body. Stay here for a couple of breaths. If you feel it's okay already, you start to grab hold of your ankles into your Dhanurasana pose. So bow pose, kick your feet back into your hands and maybe lift the knees away from the mat as well. And every time you lift a bit higher, just by using your feet and stimulating the front line. So don't let your head drop. Trying to look a bit forward ahead of you. See where you're going, where you're radiating that full power. Eyes open or closed. Lift yourself a bit higher. Last breath. And with an exhale, lower super slowly down. Release the feet. Hands underneath your forehead. 1 or 2 deep breaths. Relax your head, relax your arms. Good. Take another breath in all the way, surrendering in the hips as well. Really soft hips. Feeling a bit of the pulse of your practice against the earth. Then round 2, one more time, Shalabhasana, long legs, arms lifted, or one more round of your bow pose. Grabbing hold of the ankles, kicking feet back, lifting chest up, sternum high, and eventually lifting your knees up. So stick with the breath, nice and strong. You can also wiggle a bit forward and back just by breathing, by activating. Good, and then take last breath in, open up chest, throat, kick, feet back in toward your hands. And as you breathe out, release, release, hands underneath the chest, and bring yourself into a wide-legged, neutralizing child's pose. Just surrender, head toward the ground, breathe into your upper legs, upper thighs, and rebalancing the energy around the kidneys again. Take a bit of a longer inhale, bit of a longer exhale. And as you lift yourself up, we just flip onto our buttocks into seated position. So stretch out your legs. Good. And find Dandasana, so hands next to your hips, toes active, feet straightening out. Just find your head centered over your hips, connected by your belly, by your solar plexus and your sternum, all the way up and toward the chest. And then you'll bring your left knee over your right leg. Also, it's nice to sit onto a little blanket to elevate your hips. And then you hug your right arm toward your left knee. So kind of pulling or hugging the knee toward your chest. Left hand can settle behind your back. And you again twist and turn in toward your left side. Head and neck heavy. Every time you inhale, you grow a bit longer, taller. And as you exhale, maybe turn your head and neck in toward the back. Again, you decide. You can keep your eyes closed or open, trying to ground down, get long, and exhale out toward the side. When you turn back, just turn your head back first. Take a moment here, extending a bit in toward your left side of the neck. And when you breathe out, take both hands in toward your center. And as a counter movement, turn all the way toward the right side. Sink a bit forward toward the right side and drop your head toward the earth. Just bowing down, breathing between your shoulder blades. As you inhale, come all the way back up and switch the legs. So left leg extends, the right foot bends. Step the foot up, left arm around the right knee, and start to settle the right hand behind your back. Again, out of a rounded back, you'll lift yourself up, sternum tall, chest tall, vital and powerful along your midline. And then you exhale yourself, squeezing the heart a bit toward the right side. Every inhale pulls your spine a bit higher up. Feel how you elongate a bit more every time. And as you breathe out, you gently wrap the heart space more toward the right side, looking all the way behind you, even with your eyes closed. And then turn your head back first. Drop your left shoulder a gentle bit toward your left ear, and elongate the breath around your right side of neck, arm. And only then starting to turn your whole body back into its center. And taking a bit of a counter movement, both hands down, wrapping chest down, and folding your head down. As you breathe in, come all the way back in towards center. Take your legs and stretch them back forward. And then bend your knees quite a bit before you come down. And lower down all the way on toward the mat. Good, take a full body stretch. Elongate arms and legs. Draw the breath around the full spine and around your full being. And then allow for your hands to settle and to rest on that solar plexus space. So feel how your hands kind of connect the space from your navel all the way in toward your sternum, the ribs. And you can gently massage that space or feel a bit how you can tap into your pulse or into your breathing. Not too much of pressing into it, but just gently massaging that space, creating a bit of softness, mainly by breathing. And at one point, just ground your warm palm onto that space, maybe the opposite hand on top. And try to breathe in and out of that center. Nice deep inhale, filling your hands, your ribs. Nice deep exhale, supporting how your ribs float back together, how you empty out your lungs. Again, strong and powerful inhale. Nourish yourself with your inner strength, with what you need to cultivate that inner strength, and exhale anything out. Again, inhale healing and vitality around your inner strength. Exhale all the way out. And take as much time as you need today to dedicate a bit of positive thoughts and breath into that center and home of your inner power and strength.